Hello internet, it is Monday, and some of you are back at school. And to that I say, ha ha ha, oh that sucks. That sucks so bad. Anyways, let's jump into the first story of the day, and easily the worst story of the day, and that is that on Saturday, Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was shot in the head, point blank with a gun, and survived. Now, I don't believe necessarily in miracles, but if I had scratch-off tickets, I would rub them on her body. That is the luckiest thing I have ever heard. But sadly, Giffords being alive is just the silver lining to the terrible situation that the shooter, Jared Launer, hit 20 people, 6 of them now dead. Those who died included a judge and a 9-year-old girl. And when you hear something like that, it breaks your heart, and really you can just put those families in your thoughts. But that, of course, couldn't be the only thing that happened in America, because the blood was in the water, and America had to be what America is. And tragedies, of course, became bullet points. First, you have gun control, and I'm not even gonna talk about gun control, but that's what everyone's trying to make this about, even though, let's be honest, if you really want something, you can always get it. But the person that's name has shown up the most, and is actually pretty far from the situation, is Sarah Palin. And that is because Sarah Palin released a political poster that showed crosshairs next to congressmen's names, one of them being Gabrielle Giffords, along with the slogan, "It's time to take a stand." The political poster, of course, saying, hey, we need to take these seats back. All these Democratic freshmen took our seats. But of course, everyone started criticizing her, like, hey, maybe not put crosshairs next to people's names, especially with the amount of hate that's spewed in politics. This, of course, paired up with her tweet, "Don't retreat, reload," had Palin running around like crazy, deleting stuff off the internet, even though once it's on the internet, it's always there to show you what a douchebag you are. And just so everyone knows, I don't like Sarah Palin, but at the same time, I don't think Sarah Palin did it with harsh intent. That is essentially what politics have become. That is what we've allowed it to become. Politics has hit this upper echelon of mudslinging. You can't just say something negative about someone. Like you think that Obama is a big government liberal. You don't say that. They say, Obama is a socialist who wants to corrupt our country. If you vote Obama, old people will die. I mean, that's just politicians and media outlets churning up this sensationalized bullshit. And of course, the final thing everyone's talking about is, why would a kid do this? Let's look at our school. No, fuck this. I don't care why he did it. He was out of his mind. Fuck this kid. Easily put, this guy deserves the death penalty. I don't care if it turns out to be more expensive than just keeping him alive in prison for the rest of his life. I don't want him to find Jesus. You see evil, you squash it. You don't give him a story, you don't give him a book, because all it's gonna do is affect the minds of impressionable kids that don't feel the love for mommy and daddy. Anyways, also a fun story is a tabloid called The World News wrote up a story about how Facebook was gonna close on March 15th, and apparently 1/3 of the internet, the stupid people, freaked out. If something's online, it must be true. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That was a dramatic reenactment. I don't mean to be mean, but literally the story says, Facebook has gotten out of control, said Zuckerberg in a press conference outside his Palo Alto office. And the stress of managing this company has ruined my life. I need to put an end to all this madness. And so people read that and they were like, oh my god. And they went to Twitter, started Facebook fan pages, don't end Facebook, Zuck. The main point of that story, people are stupid. That's why I love, like, when people listen to the show and then they actually check out the stories I was talking about. If I get something wrong, people call me out on it. I'm like, oh hey, it's a person that doesn't just take something at face value. And everyone that does take everything I say as truth, you should buy my book that'll be out soon. Also, if you're a fan of Britney Spears, her newest song leaked out. Definitely not from her. Yeah, definitely wasn't leaked from them. But it is everywhere on the internet, and no one's taking it down. So, you know, it's a very serious leak situation. Then, of course, in super happy fun time news, fun fact, out of all the pregnancies that happen in New York, 41% of them are aborted. 41% of them. Like, literally, if I went to New York, impregnated 10 girls, 4 of them would be like, hey, do you have some cash for an abortion? Also, I can pick up some Zaxby's on the way back. That is insane. But funner fact, that's actually down from 46% in 2000. Wow, that's a whole lot of special. Now let me say this in advance. I am pro-choice. Personally, my choice would be to not do it, but I get why it's there. But holy shit, people. Use a condom. If it breaks, get the morning after pill. Doesn't work, fall down some stairs. And I think these pregnancies happen for a lot of people just being really confused about sex. So first thing, never put 2 condoms on 1 penis. That doesn't work, because 1, they'll tear, and 2, if you're ever actually with someone that you think, hey, I should wear 2 condoms, just don't be with that person. That's a rule you should always follow. 2, pulling out while looking awesome isn't actually sex prevention. 3, find a nice way to look for open sores, like you have awesome teeth. Can you show me your gums? Or my favorite, so how many teeth do you have? Which of course is just a variation of, hey, how do you spell your name again? It's Phil, P-H-I-L. Oh, I thought it was with an F. Oh, this is weird. So those are 3 rules to help you out. 41%. But guys, that's really everything that mattered to me this Monday. Really quick note, the winner of the Flip Mino HD from Wednesday will be receiving a message in their inbox, so look out for that. And because I have no imagination whatsoever, and there were so many requests for another one, same rules as last Wednesday's show. On this video, leave a comment like you normally would about any of the stories or whatever you were gonna say. I love Phil and Cheetos. I don't care what it is. I mean, don't spam me. I hate spam. And then favorite the video. The random number generator will select a number. We'll find the comment that coincides with that number, and you will be the winner of, because I have no imagination whatsoever, of a new Flip Mino HD. Again, yeah, one more. So, could be cool. If you want to start getting into videos, just something I wanted to start doing to give back to you guys. But guys, of course, as always, my name is Philip DeFranco, and you have been filled in, and I will see you tomorrow. I am so sweaty.
Just poor woman, her eyelashes are huge. It's huge. The biggest eyelashes
I like this
I've ever
picture.
seen.